I'll be attending the University of South Carolina.
South Carolina to the top and over the other finalists?
It was just really just a great program, and like I'm wearing this shirt, there's just no place like home. And so really, they're on the rise, and I would just love to be a part of it. And Coach Staley's just done such a great job turning the program around. So really, I just thought that I would be that was my best fit.
When were you sure of your decision?
Maybe the night before, the 2 nights before. I've just really every day kind of course, getting closer to the date. My mind has been all over the place, so I just really kind of prayed about it a lot, and I prayed about it a lot. I kept quiet a lot. I think Monday I didn't say a word. Like my friends were just saying I was texting different. I was just kind of to myself. So really, the first 2 days, things started clearing up, and that's why I'm glad that I waited.
Okay, so you waited month after month after month. Are you glad that you were able to do it and have it on the 16th where you specifically wanted it?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm so glad that I waited because a lot of things have come up since I waited. The things just got a lot clearer for me. My parents helped me out a lot, and I know I was talking to Miss McKay and Miss Roth, and they were saying that whatever date I chose, Heathwood was going to do it big. So, and I love the Heathwood community. So really, I just said April 16th is the first day. So let's just go ahead and go out.
How hard has this process been for you? Has it been enjoyable, or are you glad it's over? Has it been fun?
It's been bittersweet. It's been very enjoyable. But of course, you have your times where you're like, how can I wait for this to be over? But really, my parents helped me out. That's when they came in the most, and that's when the Heathwood community kind of came in and said, breathe, you're good, calm down. So really, it's been a nice ride for me, and I hate that it's over, but I just wish the class of 15 the best. But it's been a great ride.
I think the assumption is, okay, USC, that's a given. But talk about the process you went through, and was this decision maybe tougher than maybe people assume?
Yeah, it was very. I know it's very. I can only speak for myself. It was very tough for me because it was just 4 great programs, and so but really the great part was just getting to know the coaches, talking with the coaches, really getting to see who they are, and the visits really helped me out a lot. And my mom's spreadsheets. But it's just been a lot of fun.
Asia, how tough was it dealing with all the questions, I'm sure every day, everyone wanting to know where you were going and how were you able to be so secretive about it?
It wasn't quite a secret because it's a secret if I knew, and I really honestly did not know. But it was a lot of fun. I got to meet new people because new people off the street just come up to me and say, I know where you're going, or where are you going? So really, it was hectic but I knew kind of this week I was going to get a lot of that, so I kind of prepared myself. Kind of had that one spiel where it's like, I don't know yet. I just kept on saying that. Which I didn't. So really, and my parents also helped me out a lot. So it was pretty good.
So when did you trim the list down to 3, down to 2?
It was actually just 1. I didn't trim it down that at all because they were just all great programs, and it was just so close to just cut down to just 1 school, just like in a blink of an eye. So really, they all were coming head to head until just last night, honestly, when I just kind of sat down, because my dad was on the couch. He was just like, all right, let's just talk about it, because we were kind of just avoiding the question, acting like April 16th wasn't the next day. So he said, let's talk about it, and that's what we did, and we kind of all came together and we prayed about it, and then that's what God has sent us.
Asia, with what South Carolina accomplished this year, all the history that they made, did that help you make your decision?
Yeah, most definitely. I've watched Coach Staley when she first got here, when there was no one in the stands, and just seeing, winning the big stuff is great, but just seeing the little things what count the most to me, and just seeing how she just turned a program around, which is not the easiest thing. She turned it around, and now they're on the rise of something great. So I'm just so glad that I'm blessed enough to be a part of it.
Asia, what did you tell Coach Staley today about your decision? And I want to hear about her reaction. Static on the phone with you?
I called her, I don't know exactly the time, but I kind of called her and I had my voice low, and she was just like, I was like, hey, Coach Staley. She's like, hey, she was kind of hesitant, and I was like, I'm gonna be joining you in the fall at the University of South Carolina. Then from there, my ear was just ringing. My ear was just, she screams, and then that's when I hear everybody else screaming. Yeah, she's just screaming so much, and that's when I heard the staff scream, and I couldn't talk, I couldn't get anything else out. I just heard screaming, and I was like, well, I have to go now. They were like, okay. So I was like, all right. So I tried to FaceTime her, but that didn't work. But hey, it was great. She was a funny lady.
You've got some friends coming in with the class with you with Jatari and Cager. How much of an influence were they on you in this decision?
They were sort of an influence. They were. I mean, of course, I'm going for myself, but and all the times that I've been around them, they've never really brought up the recruiting process. They never really persuaded me to go to South Carolina because they knew it was just down. It's down to down to you. So they've really helped me out a lot. Just talking about, they're not really talking about the school, but kind of like backing off, and that goes for all of my friends that are at other schools or going to other schools. We were just all like one great family.
AJ, with what South Carolina did this year, now you're coming in with 2 other McDonald's All-Americans. They win their first ever SEC regular season title, make the run to the Sweet 16 again. What can this program now accomplish with you being in the mix in South Carolina?
Well, my goal is to win a national championship. And I think that we can accomplish that goal. I'm not going to put a date on it or a year on it, but I think we can accomplish that goal, and that's our mindset. And that's why also Coach Staley's such a great coach, because that's her mindset as well. So really, I think when you have a team full of girls that want to win a national championship and a head coach that wants to win a national championship, I think it's going to get done pretty well.
AJ, I mean, with those expectations, a lot of people will look and say this team's got to go to the Final Four next year. How do you plan on dealing with those expectations, especially as the centerpiece of the recruiting class?
You're just going to have to take it in stride. You just have to know, you have to block out things. Of course, a lot of expectations come with a great team, and I'm pretty sure we know that that's coming. So we're just going to take it in stride and keep praying and just hope for the best.